Breaking news, my wonderful people, is happening. Finally, the governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, makes critical decision as insecurity given or brought about by Fulani herdsmen rise in the state. Governor Godwin Obaseki has had to take major decisions because a lot of persons have come to him to say, we will come and live in the government house since you are not responding or doing what you should do. But the good thing is that it is better late than never. Okay, Obaseki could have as well start up with the southern governors when they made the decision. However, he's making the decision now as Fulani herdsmen continue to disturb the people of Edo State, with a lot of insecurity. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. The Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, says the anti-grazing law will resolve farmer herders conflicts, enhance security in communities, says Obaseki. The Edo State Governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, has said his government has finally signed the anti-grazing law to tackle farmer herders clashes and ensure peace and security across Edo State. Obaseki disclosed at the Edo Central Security Council meeting held in Orola, the administrative headquarters in Issa Central Local Government Area of Edo State. The governor said, I am pleased to inform you that the Edo State government now has a law which prohibits open grazing in Edo State. The bill has been signed into law by me. It was signed on the 27th of May, and the objective of the law as follows. The law prohibits open grazing of cattle and other livestock in the state and creates designated ranch areas for the rearing and grazing of cattle and other animals in the state. It will control and regulate the grazing and rearing of cattle and other livestock in designated ranch area of the state. It is meant to eliminate the conflicts between nomadic cattle herders and their agents and the local breeders and owners, communities, farmers, and private individual and institution. It will eliminate and land degradation, air and water pollution, lack of trust, deforestation, and other rising issues from open grazing. It will create conducive environment for large-scale group crop production. It will promote modern technology of animal husbandry through the creation of ranching area. It will promote jobs and investment opportunities in cattle and other local livestock farming. According to him, the law will prevent the destruction of crops. It will ensure the control and the management of diseases and also how it can be managed. Health of breeding of cattle, livestock, and animals. It will promote international best practices in dairy and beef consumption. It will reduce the incidence of road accident caused by open grazing and grazing of livestock. So the southern governors since last year have signed it almost a year later before Obaseki is signing his own. But like you know, it is better late than never. Okay, so Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State has finally joined the southern governors when they signed, okay, and then a lot of people were expecting that Obaseki will soon sign the one for Edo State so that farmers will know that this is a no-go area. What did he say? When all the governors are signing, and it was remaining him, he said, if I sign it now, how will I implement the law? How will I implement the law? I'm not signing. And before you could say Jack Robinson, herdsmen were being chased by Amutekun from Ondo, from Kogi. They all run into Edo State because Edo State have no law. And as we know, where there is no law, there is no sin with regards to that. And so from Edo State, everybody coming from Ondo and Kogio straight to Edo State, in Lonrio straight to Edo State. Moving from there, Those coming from the southern region, all road leads to Edo State. And so a lot of people began to complain. The insecurity rate began to rise, and what have you. All those things began to happen. Nigerians became very uncomfortable and began to speak against some of those things. Before you could say, Jack Robinson, look at where we are at the moment. See how far things have gone. And today, when he saw that, if you can't win them, you have to join them. He had to join the southern counterpart by signing the anti-grazing law in Edo State. As we speak today, the grazing law has been signed into being, and is emphasizing it so all can know. There are a lot of things that this cattle they cause, a lot of wrong things going on in the society, and if you don't curb it, or you don't call the attention to it, that this is not right, it's not acceptable, and you cannot be of such a way and manner, they will not take it seriously. So these are some of the things that we have been experiencing, and it is high time we begin to rise up to the occasion and do that which is absolutely right and necessary. For some time now, some government officials who know clearly, very closely and cleverly, that this is wrong will pretend like all is well. They will go on and support something that is not right. So you can see for yourself that Nigerians, the time to arise and not to allow ourselves to be intimidated is now. For if we keep quiet and do nothing about the present predicament, more and more devastation will follow, because they will take you for granted and will do whatever they are doing, thinking you have no say. After all, they've done this to you before. You said nothing. So why should you speak now? They don't understand it, why you should resist. As it was, evermore shall it be. So, that's what it is. So, my wonderful people, the days upon us are where Nigerians needs to be very sure of the decisions we are making, and not, be quiet and allow some Tom, Dick, and Harry who have no sincere interest for us as a nation, for us as a people, to be, to be the voice or to stand for what is right. They will not. It's not in their nature. They can't do it. They can't stand for what is right. And so we all, with one accord, have to rise up to the occasion and ensure that our society, our people are safe. And whatever we can do to support that, we do it. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now. Bye.